All right, now I'm not having fun. Welcome back, guys, to the channel. We went with Poster Child instead of Ships Up. I thought Ships Up was pretty cool, but I don't know, something about Poster Child just kind of has like a little coolness, toughness. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. I'm using poster as in like posterize, right? Put them on a poster, and then child. I don't know. I just felt like it went with it. I don't know. It went with it. So no ships up. Uh, ships down today actually. As we lose. Oh man, this one hurt. This one hurt because we were up by 21. As we lose to the Suns. Damn, Suns look. I picked the Suns last year to beat the Timberwolves in the first round of the playoffs. Purely because of this. Booker and KD in a playoff series is good enough to get you past the first round. And boy, was I wrong. They got swept. Couldn't even get one win. So that was my reasoning for them to advance in the first round. Right? Book alone. Book, as much as I don't like excuse me. He's a killer. He's a baller. And then you just add KD to that, and you just plug in some decent pieces. I was like, all right, cool. That's at least you're gonna advance to the second round. But yeah, man, they're tough. They look tough today. But anyways, man. Oh, I'm sorry. Happy Halloween, everyone. It is Halloween night. How appropriate. Since today's game was so scary, right? Boo. It's more like boo. But yeah, happy Halloween. Hope you had a good night. I personally, I don't do the whole Halloween thingy-majiggy. I don't even go out candy. I'm more like the get off my lawn type of dude, Not really, but yeah. So I missed the first part of the first quarter. I think I came in with like 5 minutes left in the first or something like that. We're up by like 5, or it was still too early to determine what the how the game was gonna flow or whatnot, right? But definitely some good things that we saw today. I would say the most important one, KPJ. Oh man, first of all, did he look tough? Did he look cool in that his little Joker, green hair, eyeliner, face makeup? He looked pretty badass to me, No did he? But yeah. Okay, is this the game where he snaps out of it, gets that rust off of him, and just becomes more of a dependable? It's clear that he's been given the keys to the second unit, right? As the primary ball handler and facilitator, because I do see him trying to get others involved, right? But yeah, he had a good game, right? I believe he ended with, let me see. I should have had this ready. I'm sorry, guys. Let me see here. I'm honestly, I'm pretty upset because man, we should have had that game. So he ended the game with 14. As I mentioned in yesterday's video, if you could be that consistent 15 to 20 point off the bench, consistent player, who says no? All right, 14. Again, is this like the game where like he snaps out of it and becomes that Kevin Porter Jr. of old that we were all kind of accustomed to seeing? For those of you that had followed him before, so yeah, that's my positive. Ah, man. So what happened, guys? It seems to me there is a pattern going on of we cannot put 4 consistent quarters of basketball together. It seems like we come out guns blazing the first half, first 2 quarters, and then it just kind of dwindles away. Like I'm not sure what happens. Is it? Yeah, I guess some of it is it's just basketball, right? It's just the nature of it. For those of you guys that play, I do play. Side note. But yeah, it's just that's the biggest thing that I'm noticing. If, not consistent 4 quarters of basketball. First 2 quarters, man, it was amazing. It was amazing. A little bit of everything, a little bit of Harden, a little bit of Zoo, a little bit of Powell, a little bit of the role players, a little bit of getting our hands dirty and deflecting balls and just bringing it to the Suns, right? And then the third quarter happened, and I will say this: kudos to the Suns, because for those of you that well, I'm sure you remember, it just happened. They went 13 for 13, I believe, in the third quarter without missing. When I say 13 for 13, like it took them on their 14th shot they missed, which is, I was thinking to myself like, what's the record? Like that's just insane. If they go 9 for 13, is it a different outcome? Because man, but to my point, of not putting consistent quarters together. If we would have just put a good defensive third quarter, I don't know, is it a different outcome? Because that's one thing you can control, right? You can't control the shots going in. Obviously, you can control shot selection and obviously go for the best shot. But defense, which is something that we're going to have to rely on heavily since we're lacking that star power, or until Kawhi comes back or whatnot. We're going to have to rely on defense, and I think that's what's been getting us through the first 4 games, even though we were 2-2. That relying on defense and just that dog mentality that Dunn brings, Derrick Jones Jr. And really a little bit of everyone. I could honestly say that. It wasn't there. Kudos to the Sun. They were moving the ball. They were penetrating. They were going to the basket, kicking the ball out, and that Dunn dude. And by Dunn, I don't mean our Dunn. That Dunn, I think, is 0, rookie from the Suns. Dude was like 4 for 4 from 3. Thankfully, he was like missing towards the end, but too little, too late. I was like, dude, like, hey, could we interest you in little T-Man over there, Suns, for Dunn? Obviously, they say no, right? Which brings me to my next point. T-Man. All right. If I would have told you in the beginning of the season, the one T-Man that's going to be balling out this season, who's it going to be? Who would you have said? Terrence Mann, probably, right? No, it's Trey Mann from the Hornets. I actually told that to my friend he plays basketball too. I was like, dude, the only T-Man balling right now is Trey Mann from the Hornets. Yeah, dude, like, I don't know. And this is the thing, like, if you're gonna suck, that's fine. But don't be playing 31 minutes and be sucking. 31 minutes, 2 rebounds. I'm sorry, 4 rebounds, 8 points. Okay, a little bit better, but I don't know. Like, if you're going to be a significant starter with 30 plus minutes, I mean, you just have to be more productive. A la Dunn from the Suns, a la O'Neal. They were just balling out today. Other positives, Zoo, great bounce back game. I think that's just going to be where he's going to be. His numbers are going to be at 18 to 22, 12 rebounds. He's doing big man stuff, So I think that's just kind of set in stone for Zoo. Did you guys see that reverse? I'm not sure when it happened, but that reverse, I was like, damn, Zoo. Harden, okay. This is becoming an issue. This is another thing that I'm noticing. And I might have mentioned it yesterday, but these late game turnovers from Harden, like, nah, dude. Like, if you're gonna be an elite point guard, which he is, right? And if you're gonna be our leader, you gotta take care of the ball, dude. You gotta take care of the ball. They're just so crucial. They're just so heart wrenching turnovers that turn into points on the other end, and just can have it. And then in a very competitive West, every game is gonna matter, every quarter is gonna matter, every possession is gonna matter. So we have to, obviously, as a whole, I think overall we're better with about the turnover situation. But Harden down the stretch is like, come on, dude, like, how long have you been in the league? And like, come on. Other than that, Harden had 25 and 13 assists. Wow, his assists is crazy. I think he's averaging double digit assists in every game. Um, oh, he had a triple double, 25, 13, and 10. Yeah, just towards the end. See, I think this might help his turnover issue. And tell me what you guys think. Um, and like we've heard this before. Like Harden dribble, dribble, dribble. It's like, no, dude. Like when you decide, like, no, I'll give you a couple, but I'm going, especially to a strong hand to the left. It's there. It's just there. And if they block him off, well, that lob is there to do, right? Or even that floater. I'm actually becoming a fan of his little floater. It's pretty cool. But yeah, Powell. I can't say enough about Powell. 23, Mr. Consistent. Where would we be without Powell, right? Which when Kawhi comes, that's going to be another thing. Like, who's going to the bench? Okay, man. So yeah, just a little side note. So yeah, I think it should be Powell, Harden, Kawhi, DJJ, and Zoo. Done. 24 minutes, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 6 points. Nothing crazy, but I think that he did have a couple of turnovers. He just seems like a type of player that his points are magnified, or they're just kind of like momentum plays, right? I like him, I like him. I like him. And then I saw this mentioned. Someone mentioned this for $5 million a year. He's a steal, right? Batum, he had a 3. Again, guys, like Batum, I know he's like our glue guy or whatnot, but I don't know. Like, I just want more production from him, or whoever's gonna be playing that slot or that role, right? I don't know. I mean, I don't know. 3 just doesn't cut it for me. I'm just, for all you Batum lovers, and yeah, I know, I get it. Like, yeah, he's a glue guy. It's like the little stuff. It's not on the box score. I don't know. Like, I just, he doesn't like float my boat. No pun intended. Coffee, 10 minutes, 7 points. I'll take it. See, I kind of wish like T-Man had that Coffee mentality. It seems like Coffee's like, no, I'm confident. I'm in the NBA. I'm gonna make my shot. I'm trusting my shot. I wish T-Man had that approach. So more aggressiveness. And by the way, Coffee still looks freaking badass with the headband, one sleeve tattoos on his leg. It looks really cool to me. But yeah, I mean, it just, no one else played. That's what it just comes down to, It just, okay, it seems like the formula is there for us. It seems like we know what kind of basketball we're gonna play, who's gonna have the ball, who we're looking to score, but we just have to put it together for 48 minutes, guys, right? And it's just so frustrating. Again, we're up by 21, so it's like, it's funny because my girlfriend told me, any big lead that we have means it's gonna go down to the wire, and yeah. She was right, and yeah, not even go to the wire and like win. Freaking, we lost. But yeah, that's what it's gonna come down to, guys. Solid 48 minutes, and I'm happy. Like all the good. Like, we were up by 21 for a reason, right? And again, Suns, that was crazy when they went 13 for 13. It just seems like every 3 that was going down, like, that they were taking, was going down. Ironically, it was Grayson Allen, which I think was last year's best 3-point shooter. I think he's the one that broke the little streak. But yeah, that's what it's gonna come down to. But yeah, overall, I'm still happy with the team. Don't get me wrong. It's a very competitive conference, guys. Yeah, we should have won yesterday, but again, like I mentioned yesterday, it is the NBA, guys. Like anything could happen, you know. Very frustrating, but we're 5 games in, guys. So long ways to go, like long ways. So I hope you guys are, not too stressed. Don't feel too bad. I know, like for us, hardcore fans, it kind of like takes a toll on you, and like, well, it affects me personally. Like, cause like now I'm gonna be like in a bad mood for the rest of the night. But yeah, Jordan Miller. I mean, I don't know what does he have to do like to play? Like, does he have to pay Ty like under the table? Like, hey, dude, play me. But yeah. All right, guys. Well, that's it. We got. Oh, I guess I'm supposed to say this. Make sure you hit the subscribe notification, like top right, top left. I'm not sure what it is, and like the video. I hope you guys are enjoying the first 2 videos that I've made. I know there's like not a lot of Clipper coverage, so obviously I'm gonna gear towards all of the Clipper fans. And again, I might start doing just overall basketball, kind of like a night recap, even though I don't like Shannon, but something like that, you know. And oh wow, Dame, damn, Dame 3 points. What the hell happened there? Hey Dame, you want to come to the Clippers? Okay, so yeah, so who we got next? Let me see here. I think we should have 2 days off, right? Yeah, I'm like in the back of my head, it's like bothering me. Saturday. Okay, so 2 days off. Saturday. Okay, night game. Yay, Thunder. Woo! Are they still undefeated? I think they are. Hey, if we could pull that off, it'll be good for our confidence moving forward. If we could beat them, we could have the approach of, hey, we could take on anyone, right? So Saturday, and then followed by Spurs, and then Philly. Ooh, Philly. I hope PG is good for that game. But anyways, all right, guys. Well, I'll catch you guys on Saturday. Hopefully, you guys have a good start of the weekend tomorrow. Again, happy Halloween. Catch you guys on the next one. Peace.